Good evening, everybody. Today is Chai Oder, a very special day, a day that HaKodesh Ari Halberstam was shot. HaKodesh Aliyah, I think it's 28 years ago, and it's the day I came here to Sacramento on Shlichus. It's a very special day. We'll learn the Halocha Liyune, Ulen Shmosei, Perik Chov Beis, Halocha Yud. The Rambam is talking about different Keilim. The Rambam says, Kapoch, Shenosne ala Sefer. If you look at the Mishnah in Keilim, there it says Kipo, not Kapach. But the Bali Diktuk say if it's Kipo, it should not be Shehu Tomi Medres, it should be Sheitmei Medres. It's a Kipo, but it's a Tomi Medres. The Rambam says it's not a Kipo, it's not like a hat. It's a Kapach, it's like a Tichel. Shensoni ala Sefer, that he took this Tichel and he put it on the Sefer. So he made it part of a Sefer. Why is a kippach, a tichel? Why is a tomit mei medres? Because the mace could sit on it. Since he could sit on it, we learned previously in the Rambam, if it's not a vessel, that you say, amoid v'nase melachtenu, but you could sit on it, no one's going to bother you. So you could use the kippah to lay on it, to sit on it, to cover a chair. So this tichel, once you're in the Soni ala Sefer, toir milkabel tumas medres. It's no more tumas medres. Because you're not using it anymore to sit on it. It's miyuchad for the Sefer. Avo mistame b'meis ub'shar tumas. But tumas meis, it could still receive, not tumas medres. It's matama other people for 7 days. It's a strong tumas medres, but it could get tumas meis and other tumas. This Mishnah is brought down in the Masechta in Sanhedrin regarding a machlekes of Abaye and Rova. Abaye and Rova have a machlekes if hazmon and milsahu. If you designate something without doing anything, is it also considered oseh? If you take tachrichim and you say that it's going to be used for a mace even though you didn't use it, does that make it tashmishi a mace that it's oseh ba'anoah, or do you have to use it? Or if you take a bag and you say this should become a tefillin bag, does that automatically make it oseh? Or no, until you actually use it b'poil, it doesn't become oseh. Many people use the talus bag and the tefillin bag to put other stuff in them. You have to chitin, unless you made a t'nai. It's a tashmishal kedusha once you start using it for the tefillin or for the talus. So there's a machlekes. So the Gemara in Sanhedrin brings this Mishnah, and the Gemara brings a raya to the Shita of Abaye that has more milso, because it says on the Soni ala Midres. On Soni ala Midres means that you decide, on the Soni ala Sefer, you decided from now on it's not going to be a tichel, it's going to be a cover on the Sefer. So the Gemara says that it's not a kasha rova. The halacha is on rova that has more lav milso. Because Doretzi Chunsoni ala Sefer, he put it on the Sefer. He tied it to the Sefer, he made a Maisa. So the question is asked, we know, we're learning in Rambam and Hilchos Keilim, that in order that something should become Tomei, could become Tomei, once you say that you're going to use it to food or for something else and gets Tumah Soichlin, etc. But Eini Yoitzim Edei Tumah, Elo B'Shinui Maaseh. You have to do a Shinui Maaseh to make it Ois Tomei. You have to change it. You're thinking alone that you're not going to eat it, doesn't take it away from Tumas Medres. So the question here is, how could it be that here, by putting it on the sefer, you're not really making an actual shinui in this cloth, you're just covering a sefer with it? You're not changing it, you could take it off the sefer and put it on your head? How could this be a ma'aser that takes it off? So it's explained, the Rash and the Mishnah explain something fascinating. He says, since by putting it on the sefer, it gets usher to use for your private use, you can't put it in a pen, you can't put in other stuff. Zog the Rash, haste the samaisen, because you made it from now on usher for shimush. If you're medayik in the Loshen or Rambam, the Rambam says, Toher milkabel tumas medres. Al pi pashtas, the way we're learning in the Rambam now, anything that you're mevatel a keli, it's not Toher milkabel tumas medres. It's not only that, but in the Loshen HaMishnah is Toher Mina medres, the tumah goes away. The tumah can't be chal. That's verstehen why the Rambam was meshane and he wrote not toher. From medres, toher mina medres, he wrote toher milkabel tumas medres. So, I verstehe Loshen from the Rambam. Toher milkabel tumas medres. It should be toher mina medres. The tumas medres goes off for kol hadayis. Why is the Rambam saying that it's only toher milkabel tumas medres? Why only mikano labo? I verstehe in the Rambam. There is a Loshen in the Masechta in Sanhedrin. This Mishnah is brought down a little in a different nusach, and there it says toher, not toher mina medres, that the tumas medres goes off, but there's a tumas maga medres. Since this medres, it was tomei, then you made it a cover for a sefer, so you took away the tumah. But this tichel touched a keli that was Tomei Medres. There was a moment when the Tumas Medres went away. At that moment, it touched the new Torah Dika keli, that the Tomei Medres fell off. It touched the Tomei Medres, the Torah Maga Medres. It touched itself. And that's a machlekes. It's a machlekes in Meseches Keilim Perek of Zayin Mishnah Tes. If something touched itself, is it considered Tomei Maga Medres? The Rambam doesn't bring it, even though the Mishnah in Meseches Sanhedrin is brought. The Rambam doesn't bring it, because that's a machlekes. If you look in Meseches Keilim, Perek of Zayin Aloch Mishnah Tes, it's a machlekes. So the Rambam doesn't bring it, and they say because this that it touched itself is considered tumas beis hastorim. It's in a hidden place. It's not two revealed objects touching each other. So since it's in a hidden place, it's in itself, the tumah doesn't go over. So it's understood why the Rambam says, doesn't bring down the Lashon HaMishnah the way it's brought down in the Masechta Sanhedrin. Now from Zayin, he doesn't bring that Lashon Tumah Megadis, not to go into that machlekes. But why? First of all, it's a shit of the Chachomim that it is Tommy Magin Medris. That's to understand why the Rambam doesn't bring it down. But we see here that Rambam Paskins, the Tumas Beis Hastorim is not considered. It's considered Tumas Beis Hastorim. It's not Matam. But we have to understand Pshat in the Rambam. Why does it say Toyer Mil Kabel? Why doesn't the Tumas Medris go off? It's no more Medris like every other Keilim. Why is he Mishani here the Loshen Toyer Mil Kabel Tumas Medris? Some want to say Pshat in the Rambam. The Rambam wants to say that it's Toyer from now on. He doesn't want to discuss the Maga Medris if it's still Tomei with Maga Medris. So he just says something that's L'kula Alma, that Toyer Mil Kabel Tumas Medris. But the Loshen of the Rambam is Shver. Because why shouldn't the Tumas Medris go off? Toyer Medris. Don't speak about Maga Medris. The Loshen is very Shver. The Rambam, if someone has an answer, God bless you, Pshat in it. The Loshen Rambam, why isn't the Tumas Medris totally go off? Why is it only Mikanul Abo? Why doesn't he mention the portion that the Medris goes off? If you look at the Mishnah here in Keilim, Toyer Mina Medris. The Mishnah doesn't say Toyer Mil Kabel Tumas Medris. Toyer Mina Medris means that the Tumas Medris falls off. It has this amazing Tumas Medris. It could be Matama people for 7 days. It gets a strong Tumah, and the Tumah falls off. Why does the Rambam say the Loshen Toher Mil Kabel Tumas Medris? And there's a maiden dikiro in Avedis Hashem. From this halacha in the Rambam, this little halacha, this halacha Yud, that when you're Metzias for yourself, you're Makabel Tumah, you're all to fall down. When you give yourself over to something greater, Tasefer, to your mission in life, when you bottle, then the Tumas of Yeshes could not be chal on you. So the Eibishter Yebim, we should all give ourselves over to our shlichus in life, which this will be mevatel ourselves to something greater than us. And this will take away any possibility of Tumah. Will be connect to our Rebbe through learning Rambam, through being Mekayim, the mitzvah, v'alocha, b'iyuna, to give ourselves over to our mission in life. So the Rebbe Shtegem, this will be retire us and give us all the good things in life. Zayt alle gesund, have a wonderful day.